Yo, it's the Land Bass Assassin. What's up? What's happening, homies? And we are back. The GoPro has allowed us to maybe catch one live. Now we have caught two since we have been gone, but we have also lost two soldiers, bro. We lost two. Now I should change the angle on this, guys, because you guys are missing that sunset. This is a different angle than what we usually bring you. Maybe you guys can see it. Let me turn it a little bit. You guys can barely see it. But I'm down to just a jig. I lost a shaky head, and this was literally first cast, lose the shaky head. And then I got my stuff tangled up on some line for the worm, and then I lose that. Very sad that I lost that worm. But that worm was the one that caught me two good sized fish. Hey, gracias, unlimited. I'm gonna move this real quick, guys, because I want you to get that angle. That sunset angle, bros. Let's see if we can pick us off one here, but again, we're down to only the jig. We lost a shaky head on the first cast. I knew that that round shaky head was not gonna do good here. He had no hope. But we can only go so many casts, guys, because we gotta get back before the sun completely disappears. And guys, my apologies that the GoPro was being stupid, but again, there's nothing, I don't even know how to control that, guys. Sometimes it takes power. Colin said allegedly. Colin, I'm gonna have to get sworn. I told the people who were here on a kayak, I was like, dudes, I'm gonna need sworn statements from you guys, because these guys are not gonna believe me that I caught these live, or while the live was off. So I'm gonna need some sworn statements here in a little bit. But hopefully you guys are seeing that sunset. I can only tell you guys that I stood up and my shirt is drenched right at about the belly region, bros. I think I should have had some bites on this jig, but I'm picking my rod tip up too high and it's putting me out of position, because I feel some bites. I feel thump, but by the time I come back down and reel to that fish, it's already spit me out. Oh, it is nice and calm, bromance. Dude, it is chill right now. Now, the heat was crazy, but right now, there's no heat, dog. It's just time to enjoy ourselves. There's a small little breeze right on the surface of the water. Peaceful. Very peaceful. I got a bad angle. And that bad angle has taken us into another one of Mordor's pitfalls. And it's about the same area that I've been getting hung up in. So I've caught 3 fish. Well, you guys were not watching. One of them was, it was just a little Juan, so we never really, I didn't take the picture. And the people who were here, they saw it. They were like, oh, that's a good fish. I was like, there's some that are better here. And then shortly after, I caught one of those better ones. See, that's a lot of line or something right there, bros. I end up catching one of those better ones, and then they're like, oh, okay, yeah, that one's better. Come on, baby, one time. I'm just glad it wasn't a 6-pounder that I caught while you guys were gone. It was definitely a BB. Nobody has told me what the letter should be. It was a big bass. It couldn't be a BBL because that'd be a big bass live, but it was a big bass something. I can purchase. You talking about this one that I'm wearing right now, bro? Oh, impress the ladies, bro. Are you talking about the regular Latin Bass Assassin hoodie or this one right here, Colin? Because this one right here is just an Under Armour sun shirt, bro. This one I have no ties to. So I did want to try and see, but I just don't know the quality of them. I did want to try and see about getting some sun shirts that would rep the brand, but I don't know the quality of it. And it's like, it's a little bit of a chance I gotta take. But now, bromance, I need to put in the fine print. This may or may not up the chances of you landing your the one that didn't get away. You know what I'm saying? So I might have to put that in the fine print. Why did Creel just come in here and, bro, that sunset right there, it looks like it's got like red eyes. Let me see. Creel just comes in here and calls me a liar instantaneously. How? Why? Is it about the ladies? What is the problem? Phone, what are you doing? Figure it out, bro. What the heck is going on here? Don't give me no jive here. Phone. Yes, sir, Travis. Out on the kayak again. Because silver has not been fixed. The sweater's making you look slimmer, bro. Oh, that's what's up. I'm gonna end up getting stuck in that same area. I see that the cavalry has arrived. The cavalry has arrived, guys. Dude, this might be just a beautiful sunset that you guys are being provided. Creel's gonna have a field day with that. He's gonna be like, ha, he only provides sunsets because blah, blah, blah. 25 feet. Travis fished here last week. It is like it's the best that we can do, seeing as how there were events in the past. I'm pretty consistent, Creel. Dang, bros, I can't believe I freaking broke off my worm. We are in 32 feet. I assume you guys can see that. I'm not sure about the accuracy of that water temp right there. It says 92 degrees. That don't make no sense. Dang it, bros. The GoPro died when the magic started. But I think here's the thing, dudes. There's a double-edged sword going on here. Because as soon as the GoPro died, I got a bite. But I think that's because, as they say, I locked in. I was able to feel every single rock down there. I was like, okay, okay, give it to me. Creel, technically, I didn't break off like on a fish. I got hung up, and then I just tried to pull it out, and then it broke. So, I guess I broke off. But it wasn't. It wasn't like I broke off on a fish. So that would be the epitome of the Creel break off. All right, we probably got 2 casts left, guys. This one way far in there, and one more. Because we're not trying to get busted by old Johnny Law here and be all like, yo, bro, why don't you got this or that? We got this and that, but it might not be the this and that they're looking for. Come on, baby, one time. Bite me, son. Excuse me, guys. We are in 28 feet of water. I'm sure that you guys can see that on the screen. We have a hummingbird Helix 7, I believe. I think I need to keep my rod tip low. I've been letting my rod tip go up, which I think is causing me a problem. This will be my last cast, guys. We're in 27 feet of water. Hey guys, I'm back live again, and these guys are saying I allegedly caught those fish. Can you guys let them know that I actually caught those fish? Yes. You can vouch for me, right? Yeah, these guys, they're tripping. They're just like, oh, allegedly you caught those fish. All right, just making sure because they didn't believe me. I needed some eyewitnesses. I appreciate that. All right, thanks. You too. I'm just hoping they heard you guys. I'm just hoping they heard you because they might not have, but. Moon, I didn't take a picture with anybody's fish. I would never. Well, hold on, Moon. Technically, that's a lie. Because you know we always keep it real here, bro. I have taken a picture with a fish that wasn't mine one time. That fish belonged to the Mustache Maniac. But at the time that the Mustache Maniac caught that fish, bro, it was, I mean, that fish was too large for him, dog. I don't even remember how small the stash was. I mean, I know he didn't have a stash, so that was kind of small. But look, bros, I was not bringing anybody into a lie. That was legit. Come on, baby, one time. So yes, the stash caught a 7-pound, 10-ounce bass here on Guntersville. And then me and my brother were so excited, we picked it up. We were like, oh, and we were taking pictures with it. I'm hung up. We were taking pictures with it, and then eventually we allowed him to take pictures with it. So he was able to take a picture, but we had to do a couple crazy pics. We are in 33 feet of water. Oh. There's a lot of treacherous stuff down here, guys. So that's why I don't know. But we should probably get off the water because I don't know the kayak rules. And I don't need Johnny Law hollering at me. I already got enough issues. 710, bro. It was a 710, dogs. This vato had to have been like, I don't even know, dogs. I'll have to get the, I don't think he was even, that vato was in his teens. I don't think he was, dog. But 710, bro. And the beauty of that one was that it was next to a causeway over by Publix. Dude, and when he caught that and we picked that fish up into the air to be like, oh, this is a fishing community, bro. So during all that, everybody was honking. Bah, 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 bah. We're like, oh. And freaking the stash was all like, don't drop my fish. And I'm like, yo, Stash, you don't see these freaking essentially lobster clamps, dog. I'm not dropping no fish. Come on, vato. He was insulting me, bro. I should have just tossed into the water like I'm drop this. Que pues, bro? Washalo. This guy's out here saying can't handle a 710 fish. My PB at that time was 711. So, of course I could handle a 710. That's weak sauce. But when we weighed it, that 710, I said, oh, well, Stash, looks like this fish only weighs 7 pounds, 10 ounces, so I'm still on top. But in his defense, that fish had been out of the water for a while because we were taking pictures like, oh. So it did lose a little bit of water weight as it chilled right there with us. And then he got to take a picture with it, and then we released it. What are we seeing here? Very interesting. So yeah, bros, that's how that went down. He insulted me, and I kept my He insulted me and I kept the lead, bro. Zoidberg. Zoidberg, bro. That's what you're going with. I remind you of Zoidberg. That's nice, bro. That is very nice. The kayak police are coming. The kayak popo. So yeah, the Stash's PB is 710. Mine was 711, and then we crushed that with a different number. As we are humble on this channel, we don't even speak of that fish unless asked of it. So my dudes, I apologize that I just came back to show you zero fish, but I cannot control when the GoPro dies, nor can I control when the fish show up. But just know, dudes, we try our best. Let me get my oar out. So my dudes, we shall see you mañana. I'm gonna hope to get up early. I'm not gonna be watching any basketball games, so we're good. The verdict is unknown, Kendall. We are going to hit up, I think it's Dawson's tomorrow. Well, by hit him up, I mean we're gonna talk to him on the phone, see if it's under warranty. If it is not, then we'll take it to him and just, I mean, either way, we're gonna take it to him because they're a Ranger dealer. So, anyways, vatos, I will see you mañana, because this is 30 plus 16, 17, I don't remember, but it is 30 plus something that we have been fishing, and we have continued our non-zero streak. So my dudes, I will holler at you later. Fish around and find out. Excellent, excellent.